Hey there, Craig here. Today, wanted to talk about discounting, right, in SaaS and in productized services. I think we see the same on both sides of the business here at Castos. And most of the time, I think what we see is discounting is a terrible thing, right? First of all, I think a tool that weak salespeople use to close a deal, right? First of all, if your salespeople are using discounts to close more than, I say, like 20% of their deals, that's a huge red flag. I would have a serious conversation with them about why they're using discounting. Why can't they close full price sale? If they're using discounting as a mechanism to overcome like objections, like that's a really bad thing, right? Either your value proposition is bad, your pricing is bad in the first place, or they're just not good salespeople at overcoming objections. I think the other thing that we see 100% across the board is people that ask for discounts, especially, have higher expectations and generally are, I'll say, higher maintenance customers than folks who are willing to pay full price. So just think about it, right? It's kind of analogous to if you just charge 25% more for your product or service, you're going to attract a different type of customer in, and they're going to have different expectations for your service. And that's great, right? If you're delivering the value and they're willing to pay 25% more, then everyone's happy. And kind of the same, I think people who ask for a discount are expecting this high amount of service and this high value for a lower price. And I think you, even subconsciously as a business owner or a person delivering the service, feel bad about them getting a deal, right? So you always say, oh, they're getting a deal and we're having to do all this, and they email 87 times for customer support things, and they want this extra little bit on top. I'll be generalizing here. It's the same kind of person who asks for a discount, who also asks for more and more and more and higher service. And hey, can we hop on a call? Not that there's anything wrong with hopping on a call, and we love our customers, right? But I think for a company to scale, it has to be able to consistently deliver a single thing over and over and over again in a high output, high quality way. And all these one-off things just kill you. And I think there's a high correlation from my experience between discounts, folks who ask for discounts, when and how we give them, right? It's our fault a lot. And then like the kind of outcome on both sides. So I think that there's one place we do discounting inside our company, and it is for nonprofits, right? So churches, educational organizations, things like that. We give discounts to them. It is a lifetime discount because we believe that they're doing good and that we should, and we can, and it's kind of our responsibility to give a discount to some of those organizations. And I see the other place that we discount is when we have a product or service that delivers, say 5 widgets of value, and someone comes in and says, hey, I just can't do that. Can we find a lower price point? We discount, but we also deliver less value. So it's not really discounting and offering the same amount of goods for a lower price, but it's just offering a different pricing and packaging. So I would say if you're in sales or you're leading a sales organization, it's a good way to overcome that objection when folks say, hey, $5,000 is too much for your podcast launch package. Do you have anything in the $2,500 price point, right? It's just like buying a car or buying a house, right? So you're not discounting the same thing on a unit basis, you're just delivering less units, and folks generally feel really good about that. So keen to hear what you think, how you approach discounting in your organization. I know a lot of companies are just straight across the board. We don't discount. There's 0 coupon codes in our Stripe database, and that's cool. I think there is a place for discounting. I think it should be reserved for a very, very, very small kind of use case, a number of people, and you'll be a happier organization. And your customers will be happier too, because there's more consistent alignment between price and value and the perception of those two things. So keen to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment in below. And as always, if you're liking the channel and you're liking this new setup here, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.